It's getting hot in here, so take off all your skin. I am Darth Lazo, I'm gonna show my organs off. Anyway, welcome back guys. We are now playing the Felicia level 1 or 2. And I've forgotten all the controls again. Because unlike some of my other games, I only play this game once a week. Very purposely. Because it's the kind of game where it'd be very, very easy to get burned out. It tends to be a bit repetitive. It's fun for the most part, but like I say, you don't really do anything except kill things. Doesn't sound like a bad thing when you think about it, but you're killing stuff more exactly the same way all the time. It tends to get a bit old. Especially when the enemies start doing that kind of shit, where they start blocking everything you're trying to throw at them. These are in the low level gimps as well. The boss fights get ridiculous. Usually there's like one way and one way only to kill a boss in this game. At least one, do it actually, even vaguely reliable. Yeah. Master Shakti has apparently trained these lot in combat and force usage during combat. Which, when you think about it, should be a pretty risky thing for a Jedi Master to go around doing. What happens if you accidentally create an entire army of Darksiders? Because, well, these guys haven't really been trained properly. You've literally just taught them to fight and use the Force to augment their fighting. And retaught all the Jedi stuff about emotional control and whatnot, surely. So the odds are pretty high that they're gonna, well, at least a couple of them are gonna slip over to the dark side. Well, it would be if I wasn't gonna massacre their entire civilization in the space of about 5 minutes. Anyone else? Ah, there you are, sir. Late to the party is... For fuck's sake. Take this! Seems to work. You smack them in the face with a giant rod of lightning. Seems to be their only weakness. Speaking of lightning, take care of this twerp as well. Remember correctly, these are the ones that start... They act like turrets in this game. A couple of levels have various enemies and or environmental obstacles that basically act as stationary turret sections. That's grotesque. Reminds me of those things from Half-Life that grab you from the ceiling and try and slurp out your brain through the top of your skull. Yeah, don't trust any of the plant life in this level. Just don't. It'll make your life a lot simpler. Fight your way through the mushroom ascent, because really... Yeah, it's like I've done plenty of that in this game already. I remember this taking quite a... Where's this scene? I'm sure there's one of these sections that takes longer than it should. But it depends how many of the holocrons actually go for as well. Kind of weird, the game makes a point of showing you where every single holocron, well almost every single holocron, I should say. There's one somewhere that I think's hidden. Anyway, yeah. Shows every single one of them and then shows you the exit. So, we'll see how this goes, eh? Do I even get... Oh. Hello there, friend! Oh, for fuck's sake. Really now? Hello there, and so welcome to the super quick post-commentary version of this little section of the game, because it took far too long. Usually this took about 10 minutes, and it was supposed to take 5, but I was stuck here anyway, so well, why not? Just double time it. Go fast, go fast, go faster. Miss entirely. In fact, because when I try to do this, every time I try to do this in fact, my right finger would spasm, and I'd accidentally end up throwing this thing in the wrong direction, just like that. Eventually I got it right, and killed the plant monster that's spitting giant balls of doom at me. More monkey people, just throw them in the balls, stab them, smack them in the back, that sort of business. When you throw them at the floor and the ceiling, sometimes they get back up. It's rather unfortunate when you're trying to, massacre your way through an entire civilization, but these things happen. Eventually I didn't notice, but I found a hologram down here when I got it, well, why not? It'll be, oh my god, he got the hologram and stuff. Try the slug, because why not? And I was hoping for extra goodies, but there weren't goodies, unfortunately, just the one hologram down there, so why not? Let's just jump back up here. Look around. Holograms, dude, came back, like, I can get him this time, no, he threw me again, no. This guy be amazing at 4 Park. Ow! Yep, got ambushed entirely there. Got trapped in a saber lock, and when I finally broke out of it, that could kick me in the back, which I think is rather uncouth, really. Rather unpolite, you might say. These sort of things happen. Then check around to think of more holograms. I'm completely pointless since I was basically pissed off at this point, and half the time they do that shit where they block your saber attacks. In fact, every fucking enemy in this game has some variant of the saber block attack, which makes having a lightsaber completely pointless. Because apparently it can no longer cook anything, it's essentially just like holding a metal rebar. More crap where the game refuses to lock onto the people I'm looking at because Starkill is looking the other way. Which truly doesn't really fucking matter. And suddenly these plant things take 2 explosives to kill rather than just 1, like they did like 5 seconds ago. Which is generally to try and piss me off. Speaking of, that guy went for a... Fuck, finger spasm again. That guy went for a bit of a flight because, why not? Yay, dead. Speaking of, I love you. Not really. It was an explosive relationship we had. Warforce points, because everyone knows I need more upgrades in this, right? More upgrades, more RPGs in my action. Some good shit like that. Yeah, more people just randomly blocking me for no apparent reason. But, yeah, more holocrons later. Adding to my collection at home. I'm probably tables for this shit. Speaking of. Bye. Just couldn't kill that guy for some reason. Every time I tried to hit him, he blocked. Should I even bother getting that final holocron? Hope I don't kick the microphone while I'm deciding. No, probably not worth it. I'm already like 20 minutes into my recording time. I'm gonna have to try and get to the end of the level in like 5 minutes at this rate. There's no way that's gonna happen, even without counting the boss fight. I'd rather not put the boss fight in a separate video again, because so that wasn't very satisfying last time. I mean, it worked, because, you know, I didn't really have much time to record, but still, it just really didn't feel right, if you take my meaning.
Might be well trained, but if you could identify and eliminate the leader of each group, you might be able to demoralize the rest.
Awesome. So what am I supposed to do, like, put his underwear over his head? Repeatedly nuggy him until the others go, oh god, that guy's a loser, I can't believe we're following him. Make like a posse of alien monkeys, that sort of thing. Nope, just more murder. Yeah, well, it all works, I guess. Surprise! Be nice if you actually did the stab ground animation you're supposed to do when they're on the floor there. Just saying, Starkiller. Nope, and again, nope. You know, he very rarely actually does it. I think it's because of the terrible, terrible way that the environmental effects are coded in this game. I genuinely believe that Starkiller actually can't tell they're supposed to be on the floor. Yeah, I'm sure there's something over there. Nah, must be thinking of another game. I did briefly play number 2, and that's got another Felicia, or whatever this is level. Flucidity. That guy bounced again, nice! The ragdoll physics are one of the few reasons I do keep going back to this game. I mean, I love the force powers and everything, but like I've already mentioned before, the gameplay's kind of dull and repetitive. Usually doing exactly the same thing every level. Go here, kill dude. Ow. Except now you got random shit like the ground exploding for no reason. This asshole won't stand still! Ah, what a shocking development. Oh good, I ran into the autosave section without realising, so now every time I try to replay this game after inevitably getting killed, we're gonna have like 6 or 7 assholes right behind me, all firing at me. Ow! Yeah, note to self. The ground has exploding herpes. Keep that in mind. Also, I don't think it's fair that people can attack me as I'm getting back up. Especially not when they can not only attack me as I'm getting back up, they can also knock me back down when I still am in the process of getting back up. It becomes annoyingly easy for enemies to stun lock you into death, even on easy mode. Usually, well, it's even worse on easy mode because they don't do that much damage. You can spend up to 3 minutes just sat there watching Starkiller get repeatedly smacked to the ground as he bounces off walls and crap and just falls over like a gimp. A mushroom! That's weird. Apparently, the planet is made of flubber. That explains nothing. Nothing at all, to be quite frank. There we go, we finally did it. Oh, no, you're not doing the infinite combo thing on me. Fuck you, mate. Almost lost your lock on there. You know, took half a step to the right. The game's like, oh fuck, where's he gone? Don't know where he is anymore. Oh! That's what the game sounds like in my mind. Surprisingly, ooh, catch. Savior of the universe. Here, hold this, would you? I beat you to death with your own mate. I assume it's your mate anyway. Could be a bitter rival for all I know. In fact, wouldn't that be more ironic in many respects? If I beat you to death with your own rival. He always said he'd win one day. And he did. After a fashion. I mean, that's why he combed his hair into a mohawk. He sort of knew this would happen. They were supposed to be force strong after a fashion, right? Coming right at you, monkey boy! Ah, well, this is getting old. I should actually kill some of you now. Much fun as it is electrocuting you and knocking you over. Can't wait till I've actually got some decent ranks on these powers. So that way I don't get shit like that where they just casually brush aside my massive, well, supposedly massively powered full force attacks. It's kind of funny that, you know, they can block a full-blown Sith Saber Strike and all this crap. But if I lightly brush against their heads as I jump, they go flying. Seems like someone didn't really think through how to balance this game properly in terms of, you know, staggering and whatnot. Compressed gold saber crystal. I honestly can't remember what any of this shit does. I know some of it's purely decorative, it just changes the look of the lightsaber. Just fuck off already. Well, you don't saber lock me after attacking. I better not fucking die here, thank you. Get saber locked and combo of doomed repeatedly. That's fuck off. That's all the shit I'm talking about. If one of them, even a very low level enemy, just catches you unawares. The fuck am I going here? I'm not even on the map technically, apparently. Interesting. Ah, no, I am. Ah, I went the wrong. Yeah, I went around the wrong corner. Fair enough. Fuck off, plant thing. Yeah, who needs weed killer when you've got force lightning? Much better. Although that said, so I ran through this save point early. If I die, I'm gonna have to kill all those lot again. You guys aren't even taking an effort. You're literally appearing in front of me. That's a terribly lazy game. At least make the effort to make it look like they're coming from somewhere, not just spawning out of thin air. This game's not that old. In fact, I've played games older than this that don't do that kind of shit. Your predecessors, the Jedi games, didn't do that kind of shit. They at least had the common sense to have little alcoves and rooms for character models to be spawned in so I couldn't see it happening. Ooh, saber crystal. Well, holocron should I say. Not necessarily a saber crystal. Thinking of, did I actually equip that lightning thing? Don't know why I'm asking you guys, I would have cut that out anyway so you wouldn't have seen me doing it regardless. I wondered, did I or didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, we'll find out shortly enough. I apologise in advance for the terrible manner in which I will stumble over my words today. I had some time off work, and so I've not actually had to speak to anyone, which is a novelty, a rarity, and a boon in my line of work, for almost 3 days now. Fuck off! Irritating enough about you randomly teleporting in behind me for no reason. It's nice I can smack you to death with your friends. Actually no, I'm hitting him with you guys, but you're dying. He was pretty hardcore.
You are approaching the site of a major conflict of the Clone Wars.
Oh, that's where I knew this from. I've seen it in the animated series at some point or other. I must have. Well, that didn't kill you. That did, though. Nah. Yeah, you're a big lad, aren't you? Well, you know what I'm saying? The bigger they are, the more pieces you have to chop them into. That count? I didn't see any green things to indicate I actually killed you. You fallen into a loading zone and disappeared. Nah, fair enough. Let's see what's down here then, shall we?
Master.
Ah, shit, this is the first of the Rancor fights.
Very large creatures. Near your position.
I think I have to kill this one. I'm pretty sure the others are optional. I'm probably not going to kill them. Not on hard mode. Because seriously, it takes far too fucking long to get their health down to where you can trigger the cutscene to kill them. I really just can't be arsed. So I'm going to kill you. So I've got the damage increase holocron here. So if I keep jumping, you won't be able to do your pound grand thing to me. It's very similar to fighting the junkyard monsters from the previous level. In fact, I think they have almost exactly the same moveset, minus the, I'm concentrating here on the thing. Quick time events. Yeah, they have almost exactly the same moveset as the junkyard force-animated robots from the previous level, with the exception of that area of effect exploding attack that the robots could do. They don't have that. First Fiducian in space there. Nice. Speaking of, let's grab this as well while I'm here. More force points. Excellent, excellent. Fuck up. Oh, for pity's sake, not this crap again. Just knob off, would you, mate? I'm not impressed. At all. Ow. Oh good, my saber strike went straight through you for no reason. Giving the game time to load your shield. Which shouldn't have happened at all. Speaking of shouldn't have happened. Here, have your friend, would you? In the face! And yet, no, for pity's sake. One of the many downsides to playing on hard mode. They're much more likely to be able to block your saber attacks. It does happen on the lower difficulties as well, but it happens much less frequently. Considering I'm not really playing this seriously, perhaps I should have put it on lower difficulty. Note to self, in future, turn your phone on to silent before you start recording. And also, stop kicking the goddamn microphone. You're gonna make an horrendous racket at this rate. Speaking of horrendous racket, yeah, do you like to play catch? You look like a fan of baseball with that giant bat hand and the claw hand in the other. Looks a bit like the mitt thing. Ow! How very rude. Oh. I really dislike the fact there's a cooldown period from the dash. Yes, I vaguely understand why it's there. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so I'm starting to genuinely lose my temper with this game now. Far too much bullshit going on here. Like that, you didn't even touch me, but somehow you knocked me out of my attack combo. Never happens when I'm fighting you guys, does it? When I try and knock you out of your combos, fuck all happens. Or I get saber blocked. Like, you care to actually fucking do what I'm telling you to? Thank you. Yeah, nice delay there. Starkiller does absolutely nothing for no particular reason. Killed plenty of folks there, though. That guy just appeared. He wasn't there before, but he generally just appeared out of nowhere. I'm getting quite tired of this bullshit. Just more and more of you appear. I think you're spawning, aren't you? In which case we're going to leave, because fuck off, do I have the time, patience, or energy to deal with infinite spawning enemies? As we found out the hard way in Bioshock, those of you who were around for that. Ooh, mine! Ah, goddammit. It should have been obvious it was just going to be points when it was out in the open like that, but still. Can't help but feel gypped. Yeah, well. Where was I going with this? I can't remember, it's probably just general complaining about various mechanics of the game. I better not be my phone beeping again, it really better not be. No, I don't think it is. I think that's actually the game making noises. Like I said, this is the thing with the, so I think there's 2 or 3 of the bastards in here, the big rancors. Yeah, unlike in, was it Jedi Academy? Or Outcast? No, whatever. Whichever of the previous games had the rancors in. Fights with these guys aren't fun, quite frank. They're kind of tedious and time-consuming, so I'm not going to bother. The only thing you get for killing them is extra ranking points, which I don't really need. I've got most of what I already want. I'm just saving up for the fully advanced Force Lightning. Hello? Oh, thank you for that game. I feel like I'm missing something somehow.
Welcome to the ancient abyss.
Great to be here.
A place
You have a gift shop?
Since time immemorial.
Pretty grim for a Jedi, isn't it?
Are you prepared?
Nice bangles. Not quite sure about the bikini loincloth combo, but yeah, the bangles go. Surprise! Yes. This is, well, I'm going to put it on, this is the cheap way of fighting her. The far edges of both sides of this arena are covered in those explodey warp things. If I can actually fucking knock her into one of them. Ah, piss. Yeah, every now and again she completely blocks your force repel attack. Sometimes she'd even throw it back at you. Sort of Kazdan Paratis style. Can I repossess you? Or riposte, should I say? Nope. Ah, nice try. Good thing about the force repels thing is, ooh, I've forgotten about that. You got different custom animations, don't you, for each of the boss battles for that? Nice. Oh, I didn't really get to push her. I was looking right at her. I mean, I wasn't locked on, I know. Ow! There you go. That's what I was talking about, where she occasionally throws your force repulse back at you. She's got a lot of annoying abilities, and a lot of them home as well, which is even more annoying. I'm pretty sure this one is a dark Jedi power. Those of you who've played... Ah, you dumb bitch. She stabbed her saber right into an exploding wart. It is nice that that actually counts as an attack, and so she takes damage from causing the ground to explode. She gonna... Nope, managed to miss every single one of them all over the edge of the thing. Of course she does. Kind of feels a bit of bullshit going on there, game. Nice height. Can I knock you off to the thing still? Yeah, I can. There's a lot of these boss fights have this. You can knock people off the edge. It doesn't actually do any damage, usually. It just gives you a couple of seconds to, like, recharge your force power, that sort of thing. To get your bearings kind of deal.
Is this how you choose to use your gift?
Probably should actually try and set this up so she actually hits some of these goddamn things, or else it's going to take forever and a day. Ha, you dumb bitch, you walked into it. And again! That shouldn't have killed me. Well, not killed, hurt me, though. Explosion only has a very small area of effect. This is only supposed to. Right? Oh, come on. She should have gone straight over the hitbox for that. Yeah, whatever. My health is really doing badly. Oh good, more goons, excellent. No, genuinely excellent. That means I can get some easy health back. As long as they don't start... yeah. Ganging up on me and shit. Get my health back. Boom! Oh, there's not one in that corner, really? Oh fuck. Wasn't paying attention. Fuck off, fuck off! Didn't kill him? God damn. Even the basic goons are getting more health these days. It's not good for me. I really need to up my vitality levels as well, because I'm not getting any health back from these guys when I kill them. Well, not very much, anyhow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Dark Jedi power. Jarek uses it in, Jarek's right, isn't it? Jarek? Jaren? I actually can't remember his name. Well, fuck off, did that hit me? It's clearly nowhere near me. Fuck you, love. But, yeah. Wow, I'm suddenly immortal. Even that, I've literally got like 1 HP left.
Why do you come here, Sith?
To kill you, obviously. Are you not paying attention? Do you think I'm trying to give you a kiss and a cuddle? Fuck's sake, woman. Pay attention. One, explode, 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 explode. She's right on it. Ah, god damn it. I triggered a cutscene that's... Actually, I should get my health back, shouldn't I? Better believe better. I do, yes, but I put my lightsaber away. That's weird. Anywho. I can't remember what I was saying now. Actually, no, there's, yeah, the pustule things are clustered even closer down here, aren't they? I've just remembered. If I can... yeah, if I can set... Why the fuck would you do that? You were locked onto her and you stabbed the ground 6 foot away from her. Why? So I can get this to actually work. One, land on it. Yes! Ah, she's slightly too far away. Yeah, if you set this up just right, you can get her to a... okay, she's suddenly immune to my force repulse again. Thank you for that game. If you set this up just right, you can get her to land on every single one of them on each side. It's kind of difficult, but it can be done. See if I can throw her far enough to make it happen. Ooh. Oh, there we go, yeah. Watch every time her force bar flashes. Not force bar, health bar flashes. So if you throw it just the right angle, she lands on every single one of them in turn. And they don't do exactly a small amount of damage either. Ironically, standing by the pustules is the only safe area to be during,
Great power, but no control.
Fuck you. Yeah. Standing by the pustules is the only safe area to be when the Sarlacc thing down there starts writhing and, or getting all very excited because of whatever she's doing to it. Case in point. Yeah, there you go. I think he set off one of the pustules, though. Caused minor damage. Oh, hello. I didn't realise you were already down to your last bit of health, love. If I'd known, I would have kicked your ass even harder. There you go. Be with your friend, or pet, or whatever. Wait. I sense... shenanigans! That's really irritating, by the way, wench. Nope. Dodging like a pro. Come on, you've got claw hands, Starkiller, you can do it. Or you can fall to your doom. Never! Personal space, motherfucker. Right. No, you, no, not eat. Ow! My beautiful face, how dare you? Here, have this. Do yourself, bunny, ain't got shit on me! Excuse me when I put my skin back on. Yeah, like a boss.
You are Vader's slave, but your power is wasted with him. You could be so much more.
Oh, I know.
Convinced me to betray my master.
Poor boy. The Sith always betray one another. But I'm sure you'll learn.
Rule of two.
Soon enough.
Oh, you bitch. How... oh, fuck! See, I knew it! She had gone dark. I told you, only Dark Jedi explode. got Castor who's gone obviously start raving bonkers. And in training your own little personal army and shit. Hanging out in the sacrificial grounds. She'd obviously gone a little dark herself. Time to resort back to Big Papa Vader.
Then you are ready to
It's ironic when you think about it, knowing what Vader means.
return to my ship at once. We will at last control
That
the
derpy
galaxy.
face. He's so happy.
It seems that you are about to achieve your primary programming, Master.
Yes. Finally.
Oh, he's so happy. Imminent murder. Just like a kid in a candy store. A grim... Ooh, fuck. That was bad resolution. What the hell was that about? Bad port over from the PC... Well, not PC, console version, I'm guessing?
You have lured the Emperor to us. When do we strike?
I did not summon him.
Dramatic twist!
His spies followed you
Well.
here.
That is one way to get rid of appendicitis. And most of your gallbladder and dip apart your small
Thy
intestine.
bidding, my master.
You have forgotten your place, Lord Vader. By taking this
Yeah, not really.
as your apprentice.
With every apprentice you've ever had, Sidious has had one of their own at some point or other. You're pretty shit at keeping your boys in line.
You will kill him. Or I will destroy you.
In fact, Dooku had two, didn't he?
Master, we can defeat him together.
Do it now, Lord.
Yeah, we could have done had, you know, your master not just stabbed us through the gut.
Loyalty to me.
Then again, Vader, much like his predecessor. Well, predecessor's the wrong word for this, but yeah. Not really one for forethought, really. Surprised he managed to keep up the apprentice thing for so long. Ooh, that wasn't good. Ooh. Watch me dance! You actually could have grabbed hold of the Emperor's robe and chucked him out along with Starkiller at that point. Oh well. Like I said, forethought never Vader's strong suit. Diagonal swipe. Nice. Oh look, it's Isaac. Oh no, it's a droid that's shining a light on my crotch. That's the important part, right? You didn't burn for anything irreplaceable. In fact, I wonder, you got prosthetic hands and stuff in this universe. I wonder if you would have a prosthetic willy.
He's regaining consciousness.
Keep him restrained.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is going to be dramatic. So, how do you enjoy the whole dying thing?
You! You killed me!
No. The Emperor wanted you dead. I salvaged your body and brought you here to be rebuilt.
Steve Austin style?
The Emperor needed to believe you were dead. Now you can have your revenge and fulfill your destiny.
Yeah, revenge against whom? Quite frank, I've really got nothing against the Emperor. Myself. Well, Starkiller hasn't.
What is thy bidding,
He got no personal reason to dislike the guy.
Master?
She'd just given him an immense reason to want you dead.
Watch my every move. We must provide them with a distraction.
Unnecessarily ominous.
Distraction and assassination.
No single act will gain the Emperor's notice. You must assemble an army to oppose him.
An army.
Yes, an alliance of rebels and dissidents.
If this was a different game, I'd just sneak in and stab him in the spleen.
His spies. We will strike.
Where should I start?
Your destiny is now your own. Sever all ties to your past. No one must know that you still serve me.
Contradictory dialogue.
And remember that the dark side is always with you.
Proxy.
Well, yeah, he didn't expect me to be the dude himself, did
You're
you?
not dead. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to kill you myself.
What a heartwarming sentiment.
Once we get out of here.
Yes, but before I kill you, I am to do everything I can to help you vanish. Should I ready the Rogue Shadow for launch?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Ominous. Till next time, folks.